and gentlemen, remove your caps for the presentation of our colors by our Naval JROTC and the playing of our national anthem by our Cherokee Band. You may be seated. Good evening. My name is Elise Berman. It is my honor to welcome all parents, family, Cherokee staff members, Lenape Regional High School District representatives, Evesham Township dignitaries, and my fellow graduates to the 2016 graduation ceremony. This ceremony has traditionally been a dignified event celebrating the culmination of a large portion of our lives that deserves respect and decorum from all of us. We're excited to share this with all of you. Enjoy the ceremony, and thank you all for attending. When we first arrived at Cherokee in 2012, we were class divided. 2 different middle schools, 5 different halls, each with its fair share of cliques. Suddenly, we are all together, beginning the incredible journey that has been the past 4 years. Together, we learn not only to meet, but to exceed the expectations of a rigorous curriculum. Together, we learn to plan and manage our time in order to balance extracurricular activities and academics. Of course, there were mornings when we came into school like zombies after a late night spent finishing a research paper or a physics lab, but there were also times when we walked down the halls feeling presidential. Throughout our 4 years, this class has had its fair share of victories. We've been awarded national honors in band, FBLA, and other academic ventures, won numerous titles on the athletic field, serenaded visitors at the White House, and lived out our own high school musical. Certainly, this would not have been possible without the dedicated efforts of our teachers, coaches, and administrators. We must be grateful for all that they have given us, both in the classroom and beyond. Perhaps the most memorable moments of the past 4 years have taken place this year. We are no longer a class divided, not just 525 chiefs, but one Cherokee tribe. In the past 180 days, we have united to watch the senior girls trounce the juniors in a friendly game of flag football, laugh as our Mr. Cherokee channeled Beyonce, see the fireworks over Cinderella's castle in Disney, and dance the night away at prom. These are experiences that we will carry with us forever. After all, it is such memories, rather than material objects, that give our lives value. Now at the culmination of our 4 years at Cherokee, it is time to look toward the future. Some of us may know exactly what we want to do with our lives. Others may think they know, and some may have no idea at all. Whatever the case may be, we can use the lessons that we have learned, both about ourselves and others, to direct the path forward. As William Shakespeare once said, "We know what we are, but not what we may be." Whether we consider ourselves strong, intelligent, kind, compassionate, helpful, resilient, or any combination of the above, the identity that each of us has developed at Cherokee will act as a guide for the future. Of the lessons that we have learned, perhaps the most important is how to appreciate the unique gift that each individual member of this class has to offer. As we move on to college, career, or the military, such respect for ourselves and others will serve us well. Good luck to all my fellow graduates. Thank you again, and please enjoy the ceremony.
Good evening, parents, families, friends, and honored guests. Welcome to the Lenape Regional High School District at Cherokee High School. To the class of 2016, tonight is a glimpse into the future, a deep inhale of the present, and one long look at the memories. Living in Evesham, most kids can't wait to become a Cherokee chief, and in 2012, you entered our halls during your freshman orientation. High school looked a million miles long, and you felt like you would be here forever. But forever only lasted until your first Pride Friday, arriving to Cherokee, all in your gear, sensing and seeing our halls, your teachers and classmates, all dressed in orange. Your childhood dream of being a chief fulfilled. And for the next 4 years, you filled our school with your enthusiasm, your heart, and your motto, go big or go home. As a tribe, our senior girls worked hard and won Powder Puff, while the senior guys put on an unforgettable Mr. Cherokee. The magical trip to Walt Disney World capped 4 years of adventures, and you danced the night away at senior prom. Your superb performances at concert and shows nearly sold out our pack. You earned statewide recognition in jazz band and marching band, made South Jersey final appearances in boys and girls basketball, along with earning conference championships in football, gymnastics, volleyball, girls basketball, and boys swimming. Several of you reached individual milestones. We have a nationally recognized poet and New Jersey's Business Student of the Year amongst us. And as seniors, you've clearly strengthened our tradition of excellence that is the hallmark of Cherokee High School. Throughout your journey from 9th to 12th grade, your class has come to exemplify one tribe of accepting, compassionate chiefs who always had each other's backs, representing this town, this school, your parents, and yourselves with integrity and respect and an understanding for the value of community service. And we have enjoyed watching you mature into the true chiefs you are today. At Cherokee, we are a family. And as the events of this past week continue to demonstrate, as a family, we've shared joys, we've overcome challenges, and forged lasting friendships. These relationships have made Cherokee what it is today, a community of people who know only one way of giving, with both their hands, with all their hearts, without a second thought. One town, one tribe, Cherokee pride. This is what wearing orange represents to a chief. And tonight, you wear orange in your graduation ceremony as a final symbol of your spirit, pride, and unity. When you look back upon your high school years, you'll think how quickly these 4 years flew by. Imagine how your parents are feeling right now. They think the past 18 years went by too fast. They remember you toddling into your kindergarten classroom, clinging to their hand. Right now, there's a highlight video playing over and over in their heads. All all of their most treasured moments of you, including today. Tonight, please give them a hug and a genuine thank you, as we often in life take for granted the very people that most deserve our gratitude. Thank your teachers, even the challenging ones, because when you are sitting in your first college class, you'll feel grateful for the work they had you do. As you reflect upon your times at Cherokee, I hope the word chief has taken on a deeper dimension, and you see that more than just our school mascot, a chief stands for the leader inside every one of you, and sums up your internal motivation to be more than just one in a crowd. A chief is someone in charge of his own destiny, who expects and demands the best of himself at every turn, who does the honorable thing, even when no one is watching. A chief greets the future with anticipation. A chief dreams big, works hard, remembers his roots, his manners, and the way home. Congratulations to each of you on being a chief. May the lessons you have learned help you find success, and may Cherokee pride accompany you every step of the way. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all you need. In 2012, you entered our halls, but in 2016, you entered our hearts. And wherever the rest of your lives may take you, remember that your roots trace back here. And no matter how hard you try, you cannot brush the Cherokee dust from your backpack or stop your heart from bleeding orange. Tonight, you leave Cherokee, but Cherokee will never leave you. Once a chief, always a chief. Congratulations to the Chiefs of 2016.
Good evening. My name is Rebecca Moretti, and I am the class of 2016 president. Attending Cherokee has changed my perception on many things, one being the color orange. Whenever I see someone wearing orange, I look to see if they are wearing Cherokee apparel, since all students who attend Cherokee amass many items in the shade known as Cherokee orange. Personally, I've amassed over 30 t-shirts in this shade. Today, the class of 2016 board has given each graduate the Cherokee orange stole that they now wear around their neck and can keep as a piece of memorabilia from their days as a chief. Along with that collection of orange apparel comes an even larger amount of memories. Some of these memories are from events organized by the class executive board, such as sophomore cotillion, the senior faculty basketball game, powder puff football game, where we beat the class of 2017, Mr. Cherokee, Disney, and prom. We hope that the incoming freshmen are able to make just as many memories as we have. So, in order to help ensure that our class has gifted funds to the class of 2020 to start their 4 years off and allow them to begin making lasting memories, just as we have. Thank you, Cherokee High School, for giving us endless opportunities to succeed. It is our pleasure to leave behind a small token of gratitude.
Graduate, Cherokee faculty and staff, distinguished guests, family and friends, it is a great pleasure that I present to you students have earned a very unique distinction. The following students have taken a rigorous curriculum and have earned straight A's for the entirety of their 4 years at Cherokee High School. Will the following students please stand to be recognized and remain standing until the list is complete? Elise Berman, Trevor Devine, Nicole France, Shay McGoey, Alec Phipps, Alison Seward, and Danielle Zumbrun. Congratulations on a very, very unique distinction. We would also like to now present the 2 students who have distinguished themselves by attaining perfect attendance during their 4 years that they've spent at Cherokee High School. One student is following in his mother's footsteps, as she also attained perfect attendance as a student while attending Cherokee High School. The 2 students, and we'd ask them to please stand, are Robert Fell and Joshua Lazev. Congratulations.
Cherokee High School has a long tradition of recognizing the winners of the locally sponsored awards at its graduation ceremony. This year, a total of 230 awards valued at over $125,000 have been made available to the class of 2016. On behalf of the students, staff, and administration of Cherokee High School and the Lenape Regional High School District, I want to thank all of the local organizations, parent booster groups, and school clubs that are sponsoring these awards this year. Please join me at this time in publicly thanking our sponsors and congratulating this year's award winners whose names are listed in the program. It is now my pleasure to announce the names of our graduating seniors who have made the commitment to serve in the United States Armed Forces. Please stand and remain standing when your name is called. Kelsey Adam, United States Merchant Marine Academy. Connor Cosgrove, United States Air Force Academy. Atreyo Crowley, United States Coast Guard. Zachary Ellis, United States Navy. Michael Evans, United States Marine Corps. Colin Flannery, United States Marine Corps. Jose Frail, United States Coast Guard. Rachel Capanzi, Liberty University Air Force ROTC. Justin Keller, Penn State Naval ROTC. Andrew Kim, United States Marine Corps. Eliza Mitchell, United States Army. Luis Santiago, United States Army. Stephen Sharon, New Jersey Air National Guard. At this time, would all current and former members from the military please stand? Please join me in publicly thanking all current and former military personnel, along with our graduating seniors who have made or will make the sacrifice to serve and protect the United States of America.
Good evening. It is my honor to represent the Lenape Regional High School District Administration to present the class of 2016. In addition to your family members, a high school graduation ceremony is a time when community leaders, Board of Education members, administrators, and teachers from your elementary, middle school, and high school come together to celebrate this important milestone. So please join me in welcoming our distinguished guest who helped make sure that the Lenape Regional High School District is among the best in our state. First, from the Lenape Regional Board of Education, Mr. Joseph Baruki. And Mr. Barry Fitzgerald. From the Evesham Township School District, Danielle Magulik Lisa Mansfield, Trish Everhart, Joseph DeJulius, Elaine Barber Giovanni, and Sandy Student. From the State Board of Education, Vice President Joseph Fizicaro Sr. And lastly, please welcome Evesham Township's elected officials, Ken DeAndrea, Debbie Hackman, Robert Deanna, and Steve Zulli. Graduates, congratulations. This class has ushered in one of the biggest changes in the history of the Lenape Regional High School District and Cherokee. The new schedule changed many aspects of life at Cherokee, but as a result of your leadership and flexibility, Cherokee successfully transitioned to the new schedule and ensured that its impact was overwhelmingly positive. These traits will serve you well in an ever-changing world. Take the lessons you have learned at Cherokee High School this year and every year and carry them close to you as you move onward and upward, working toward the realization of your dreams for your life, professionally and personally. The best definition I have ever heard of a vocation is that it's the place where your great joy meets the world's great need. I hope that all of you find your vocation, develop your joys, your passions, your talents, and match them to the world's great needs. And now for the time that the graduates have been waiting patiently for. In my official capacity as the Lenape Regional High School District Administrator, I hereby certify to the Lenape Regional High School District Board of Education that the collected members of the Cherokee High School senior class of 2016 have fulfilled all of the requirements prescribed by the state of New Jersey and the local Board of Education, and at this time have earned the right to be awarded a Cherokee High School diploma. Board of Education members, Mr. Joseph Barucki and Mr. Barry Fitzgerald, it is my honor to present the members of the Cherokee High School class of 2016. Mr. Barucki, Mr. Fitzgerald, Mrs. Charlesworth, and Mr. Iannelli, please make your way to the table to present the diplomas. We have a tradition at Cherokee of presenting our Student Council President and Senior Class President their diplomas first, so they may read the names of their fellow graduates. So I present Student Council President Erica LaRocca, and Senior Class President Rebecca Moretti. At this time, we would like to recognize Thomas Kennedy, class of 2016. Accepting on his behalf, his mother, Alicia Mills. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2016. Suzanne Abadi,
Donovan Ariel Acosta,
Amir Abdallah,
Alan Ajuk,
Nicole Abdallah,
Nabil Akbar,
Alexandra Paige Acorsi,
Michael Joseph Alessandrini,
Kaylin Pearl Ackley,
Nicholas Andrew Allen,
Kelsey Adams,
Zachary Allen Amodio,
Kara Anderson,
James Albert Ambrico,
Alyssa Jamie Antonopoulos,
Amir Amhaz,
Jasmine Adarujo,
Neil Amin,
Veronica Elizabeth Archer,
Matthew Nicholas Amoriello,
Kira Bader,
Brandon Mario Arancibia,
Hannah Leah Barnett,
Charles Barber,
Lena Elizabeth Barone,
Robert Beach,
Margaret Elizabeth Belskis,
Stephen Beam,
Elise Joelle Berman,
Justin Tyler Becker,
Megna Harish Bott,
Salvatore Bellardo,
Morgan Blanchfield,
Noah James Bell,
Haley Robb Bookwalter,
Michael Bergstrom,
Elizabeth A. Boyle,
Sean Delray Gobian,
Caitlin Elizabeth Brett,
Philip Bonifiglia,
Brittany Nicole Breyer,
Mache Berwick,
Nicolette Michelle Broom,
Michael Baruki,
Erin Sierra Brown,
Colin Boyce,
Kayla Gabrielle Browning,
William Briglia,
Catherine Louise Buck,
Elijah Brown,
Alexandra Bueller,
Kevin Brown,
Valentina Cabrera,
Ethan Rudno,
Victoria Lynn Can,
Maxwell Bunsman,
Kayla Dawn Carter,
Ryan Joseph Birch,
Savannah Lisa Celia,
John Joseph Butkus,
Elizabeth Kendall Chambers,
Edward Bird,
Amanda Sarah Chen,
Nicholas Joseph Campbell,
Alicia Onyu Choi,
Ryan Michael Carr,
Ryan Nicole Chow,
Ryan Anthony Carrara,
Julie Chun,
Evan Joseph Carter,
Kayla Marie Clayton,
Joseph Anthony Caruso,
Kimberly Eileen Collins,
Daniel S. Cassio,
Gianna M. Contrati,
Sean Walter Castle,
Nija Renee Crawford,
Christian James Champon,
Gabrielle Lauren DeAndrea,
Anthony Steven Sirocco,
Sarah Ann Daly,
Dimitri Cirillo,
Dorico Danielian,
Angelo Clemente,
Jada Sinclair Dawkins,
Sean Jeffrey Clyde,
Kelsey Marie Debus,
Matthew M. Collins,
Samantha DeBecky,
Nicholas James Collins,
Dana Ann DiClementi,
Sean Robert Conrad,
Anatel DeMinci,
Thomas Cook,
Allison Lee Distal,
Connor Robert Cosgrove,
Julia Nicole Drummond,
Bradley Joseph Coyle,
Brooke DuPont,
Nicholas Ryan Creighton,
Julie Durlew,
Jabrell S. Crawford Bell,
Olivia Ike,
Atreo Ignatius Caroli,
Jessica Emig,
Robert A. Curley,
Isis Encinas,
Austin Damerel,
Jordan Courtney Arad Coupe,
Benjamin Dang,
Marissa Ercolani,
Tyler S. Davis,
Nicole Erica Etheridge,
Matthew Reed Dawkins,
Maria Alicia Ewan,
Mitchell E. Decker,
Caitlin Margaret Finelli,
Daniel Lewis Delamarine,
Kendall Marie Fawcett,
Trevor Raymond Devine,
Alexis Morgan Furon,
Joseph Robert Diaz,
Mavis Feeney,
Michael Francis DiGiacomo,
Alexis Marie Feliciano,
Anthony Thomas Diagardi,
Lua Fernandez,
Aaron Joseph Dixon,
Julia Emma Fiordaliso,
Daniel Keith D'Amico,
Nicole Elise Florio,
Matthew P. Dowman,
Justin Fowler,
Michael Joseph Drews,
Alexis France,
Theodore Lee Zwill,
Nicole Valerie France,
Zachary David Ellis,
Nicole Marie Frangella,
Thomas C. Angle,
Janae Nicole Gaines,
Michael Ryan Evans,
Alexa Rose Garaguso,
Alphonse Francis Fiella I,
Samantha Marie Gardner,
Michael Scott Font,
Jenna Victoria O'Gara,
Robert David Fell,
Haley Alyssa Gazzara,
Jack Ryan Fisher,
Aniko Gina Getzo,
Zachary Terrence Fithian,
Brianna Lynn Gender,
Colin Flannery,
Michaela Ray Gernhardt,
Jose Francisco Fraile,
Helen Janandria,
Randall David Fryland,
Kaylee Gibson,
Robert Joseph Fugate,
Kayla Morgan Goida,
David Ryan Gaffney,
Olivia Taylor Good,
William Joseph Galacci,
Julia Guerra,
Nicholas David Garrett,
Samantha Gutherman,
Melquan David Gary,
Jessica Elizabeth Hart,
John Jacob Gavora,
Jenna Marie Harlock,
Jonathan David Gentili,
Leah Hawthorne,
Grant Stephen Gibson,
Brittany Michelle Herb,
Luke Francis Gibson,
Emily Rose Heidemann,
Daniel David Gindro,
Juliana Rose Holshoe,
Timothy Francis Giroux,
Amber Sobia Hook,
Robert Charles Gleason,
Tara Hopkins,
Emmanuel Julian Gonzalez,
Victoria Horner,
Derek M. Gottschall,
Gianna Marie Horsley,
Santiago Alejandro Greaterall,
Zoe Hauser,
Stephen Gravlin,
Olivia Taylor Hunt,
Tyler J. Gray,
Vilia Renee Hunter,
Nicholas Hackman,
Amanda Nicole Hyde,
Kevin Ward Haynes,
Kennedy Marie Ilagan,
Jordan Handel,
Alyssa Nicole Indrisso,
Sean Edward Hare,
Deja Adine Jackson,
Daniel John Haslack IV,
Erica Louise Jacobson,
Joshua Held,
Rachel Laura Capanzi,
John Thomas Hempel,
Carly Rose Kasperzak,
Kyle Wesley Henry,
Dominique Kelly,
Sean Hickey,
Madison Jude Kerr,
Dalton Hopkins,
Kayla Kiley,
Kyle Patrick Horner,
Deanna Margaret King,
Stephen Edwin Huber,
Colleen Bridget Klinke.
Christian Anthony Iannuzzi.
Nimratha Kondoro.
Keith Jacobs.
Samantha Christie.
Cody Jobs.
Cassandra Rose Cromish.
Christopher James Johnson.
Morgan S. Kruger.
Ali Kaleem.
Alexis Darian Kurzuja.
Harshvardhan Kamath.
Rachel Kwok.
Zachary Kaplan.
Sean Landis.
Thomas Anthony Keenan.
Colin Lachlan.
Justin Tyler Keller.
Merrick Samuel Levinsky.
Tyler James Kelly.
Jacob Lazaro.
Brian Douglas Kelly.
Joshua Lazov.
Evan J. Kelly.
Steve Lee.
Sean Joseph Kelly.
Marcus Lewis Marshall.
Dylan Thomas Kelso.
Jenjo Lee.
Aaron Skylar Kemble.
Joshua Lynn.
Sean Patrick Kehoe.
Robert Paul Linden.
Andrew Kim.
Matthew Justin Lavardo.
Timothy James King.
Cameron Dennis Lusk.
Mark M. Kirby.
Kyler David Lujan.
Thomas James Kister.
Ryan Michael Lynch.
Jordan A. Kittles.
Mason Madison.
James Paul Kaliznik.
Christian Miller Mayer.
Michael C. Contoulis.
John M. Malozzi.
Matthew J. Katowski.
Nicholas Machandero.
Samuel Kramer.
Hunter Mason.
Kyle M. Kresge.
Dagan Alexander Massimino.
Michael J. Kringler.
Jacob Mark Massimino.
Dylan Michael Cooker.
Nicholas Anthony Mazzoni.
Tyler C. Kurzawa.
Eamon McCarran.
Alexander Kaching Kwok.
Justin Christopher McCarthy.
Joseph Robert Laggy.
Michael Liam McCluskey.
Mario Lamort.
Thomas Anton Mendel Jr.
Ariana Langford Tejada.
Dylan Jack Meister.
Carly Marie LaRosa.
Samuel William Micken.
Alyssa Maria Larson.
Joseph Boomer Miller.
Allison Danielle LaVirtue.
Kevin Thomas Miller.
Antonia Rose Levine.
Eli Mitchell.
Jillian Leone.
Derek Andrew Muller.
Tara Ann Lepic.
Xavier Jihad Montgomery.
Tiana Marie Linton.
Max Michael Morgan.
Rebecca Lynn Little.
Ryan James Morgan.
Madison Rose Lepresti.
Anthony J. Morisi.
Jordan Lejeski.
Cole Morrison.
Samantha Luna.
Lee M. Morton.
Keely Elizabeth Lynch.
Nicholas Narciso.
Taylor Marie Macarella.
Mason A. Nicolodi.
Mandana Yvette Mahalati.
Ray Nazawa.
Victoria Milanos.
Connor John O'Mara.
Kaylee Maldonado.
Kyle Joseph Obeck.
Tiffany Mallender.
Carlos A. Obregon II.
Andrea Mamokio.
Christian Onabani.
Julia Rose Menino.
Joseph E. Ori.
Jamie Rose Manzo.
David Lawrence Osterhout.
Amanda Marie Marciano.
Alfred Vincent Pinocchio.
Heidi Markachik.
Alec John Phipps.
Julia Margaret Marnin.
Kevin Rollman Pearson.
Juliana Mason.
Domenico R. Palisciano.
Jessica Christine McAdams.
Nicholas Porter.
Lindsay Sarah McBain.
Evan Todd Powell.
Alenzia McCann.
Pritesh R. Prajapati.
Samantha Ashlyn McGinnis.
Alexander Thomas Principato.
Shay Nicole McGoey.
Dylan Bailey Rapp.
Emma Rose McLaughlin.
Jacob Brian Rhodes.
Elena Ray McNally.
Ryan Clinton Rickards.
Shreya Mehta.
Nicholas Christopher Rispo.
Grace Elizabeth Mendenhall.
Avid Rivera Jr.
Emily Ann Meesey.
Nicholas F. Rizzo.
Same here.
Gianna Lee Maffa.
Blaine Roberts.
Isabella Rita Marashi.
Louis M. Rusano.
Emily Rachel Much.
Zach Pierce Rowe.
Tiffany Kim Nugent.
Christopher Carlos Royster.
Jessica Morgan Nofer.
Matthew Ryan Rutterow.
Janet Noman.
Xavier Runcie.
Marissa Nicole O'Connor.
Anthony Michael Salvatore.
Allison Oberg.
Christian Martin Sanchez.
Lauren Onabani.
Gianni D. San Rocco.
Leonie Lizette Ortiz.
Louis Christopher Santiago.
Merve Ozer.
Patrick Schaefer.
Amanda Beth Paluba.
Kevin Thomas Shurin.
Kaylin Panto.
Stephen Joseph Shurin.
Sydney Patain.
Jeffrey John Schick.
Vanita Patel.
Brandon J. Schneider.
Tracy Peng.
James Michael Sion.
Guinevere Pepe.
Jordan Alexander Cernoff.
Kaylee Perlmutter.
Ilan Schneider.
Nicole Plasky.
Adam John Sikora.
Sarah Elizabeth Platt.
Eric Small.
Whitney Amanda Polanco.
Zachary Michael Smarito.
Haley Ann Poland.
Nicholas Jordan Schneider.
Maitland Pontalanzafo.
Brandon J. Soboleski.
Catherine Maria Powell.
Grant Samuel Sokol.
Lauren M. Price.
Robert Joseph Stabler.
Hannah Marie Purvis.
Samuel Stasio.
Brianna Quirk.
Jonathan Hoosie Staub.
Rebecca Lauren Rayo.
Russell John Stauffer.
Tara E. Rasmussen.
Andrew James Stead.
Victoria Marie Rawdon.
Connor Storms.
Shannon Elizabeth Reagan.
Cameron Dean Stile.
McKenna Lee Riley.
Wenhan Tan.
Leah Jane Riceley.
Matthew Joseph Tate.
Jasenia Tatiana Resco.
Sage Alexander Tavener Campos.
Kayla Rain Richter.
Christopher Paul Till.
Casey Lee Ryman.
Clayton Cole Tissot.
Marissa Rennick.
Michael A. Tobin.
Brianna Nicole Rizzo.
Tyler Nicholas Tobin.
Victoria Ann Robertson.
Paul Van Horn.
Alexandra Nicole Rumbos.
Kieran Van Evenholm.
Gabriella Rucco.
Adam Jerry Verone.
Alyssa Samaritano.
Noah C. Veal.
Emily Ann Sands.
Eric Wagner.
Stephanie Sanford.
Nicholas Punsack Wanagozit.
Caitlin Shermer.
Saad Wasim.
Kayla Schreier.
Anthony Jacob Watson.
Megan Schulteis.
Justin Michael Way.
Kimberly Taylor Schur.
Norman Leonard White IV.
Samantha Ashley Schweiker.
Ronald David Wolf,
Michelle Diane Sykes,
Jeff D. Wood,
Alison Lee Seward,
Jared Thomas Weiss,
Jenna Lynn Shaw,
Kenneth Ying,
Liza Sermine,
Ryan Joseph Young,
Aaliyah R. Simon,
Shane Young,
Madeline Tristan Simons,
Matthew Zallis,
Emily Rebecca Smith,
Michael C. Zorzolo,
Sarah Hope Smythe, Samantha Snyderman, Haley Rose Summers, Angela Song, Ashlyn Stahl, Emily Stansberry, Jenny Louise Stasio, Lauren Emily Stevens, Victoria L. Strong, Julie Studebaker, Carly Devins Swakowski, Catherine Rose Taylor, Angela Marie Toich, Alicia Lynn Torrio, Christina M. Tracy, Samantha Tracy, Emily Trudeau, Alexandra Verish, Jillian D. Villano, Samantha Rose Waldman, Bridget Colleen Wallace, Paige Ward, Brooke Lynn Wasco, Shannon Weaver, Leanne Weber, Abigail Rose Wegner, Hannah Rose Wiener, Gabrielle Rose Weiss, Amber Michelle Wendy, Brittany Rose Wildy, Brianna Simone Wilkins, Michelle N. Wisniewski, Sarah Marie Wickstead, Alyssa Wong, Eliasa Jamali, Brooke Nicole Yarsinski, Rachel Joy Angeline Young, Robin Jade Young, Sarah Zacharia, Tara Zuli, Samantha D. Zinzel, Amber Nicole Zoppel, Abby Marie Zucker, Danielle Kathleen Zumbron.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Alison Seward, the valedictorian of Cherokee's 2016 graduating class. I would like to thank parents, friends, families, teachers, and administrators for joining us all and being a part of our special night. Over the past 4 years, I would like to think that my fellow graduates and I have grown pretty comfortable at Cherokee. It became the place where many of our milestones, good and bad, have occurred. In a class of over 500 kids, we all have had such different but similar high school experiences. Some of us entered our freshman year scared out of our minds, for what was to come, and some acted cool and confident. But let's be honest, they were just as nervous as everyone else. Oh, side note to some of you seniors, if you are still looking for the pool on the roof, I'm surprised you made it here today. We began to get comfortable when we got plugged into sports, theater, clubs, and friend groups. High school started to become less scary. Entering sophomore year was different. This time, maybe 95% of us walked in cool and confident and felt like we ruled the halls of South. This mentality set us up to do some things that, in the words of the great Patrick Starr, may have been stupid, but were also dumb. The difficulty of classes started to increase, and we need to teach ourselves how to study, or attempt to study for 5 minutes and then tweet about how we can't focus. In the spring was our sophomore cotillion. The girls jumped at the chance to dress up, and the guys, even though they will deny it, practiced dance moves in their room to impress their dates. Junior year arrived before we knew it, and for the first time, we seriously had to start thinking about what we wanted to do for the rest of our lives. Post-high school plans were no longer just a fantasy and began to feel tangible. We somehow managed to make some meaningful memories in the midst of SATs, ACTs, AP tests, college visits, and resume builders. We obtained championship titles in gymnastics, football, boys basketball, and girls swimming. We also made some notable accomplishments in the arts. Cherokee's Wind Ensemble performed at the Kimmel Center, and concert choir performed at the Phillies game, Longwood Gardens, and the White House. To top it all off, JROTC received the unit achievement for their 6th year in a row. Then it came, senior year. Friday night football games, college applications, powder puff, even more college applications, pep rallies, waiting to hear back from colleges, senior day of service, senior girl scavenger hunt, Disney, prom. For some of us, senior year was the last time we would ever dribble a basketball, play an instrument, or act on stage. As the year started to come to an end, it was a little upsetting to let go of those chapters, but we began to prepare ourselves for the many firsts that are yet to come. Most of us are heading off to college, the military, or the workforce in the years following high school. The cycle will soon start over, and we will be knocked down to the bottom of the totem pole. Once again, small freshmen scared out of our minds. We have to do our best to not sweat the small stuff, as my dad always told me. We're going to make mistakes and mess up, some mistakes bigger than others, but we can't get hung up on them. We have to trust that Cherokee has equipped us with the tools necessary to succeed. So, class of 2016, we have the power to make it a great future or not. The choice is ours. At this time, will all graduates please stand? Please move your tassels from left to right. You are now Cherokee High School graduates, class of 2016. Congratulations.
Get up in the morning, get dressed and get ready for this learning. Meet up with all my friends. I hope this school year never ends. Chiefs are who we are, never change, wouldn't touch the stars. It's all about that pride, do the right thing, doesn't switch sides.